Welcome, you guys. We are going to discuss today, in today's episode, too good to be true. How many of us have heard that? Too good to be true. What do I mean by that? Well, come on. Welcome to We Mind Your Business, a home where we are all okay winning in our personal, entrepreneurial, and love life with a plethora of empowerment. Welcome to another episode, you guys. We need to discuss it's too good to be true. How many times have we heard that or removed that from our vocabulary? Our mindset is too good to be true. That's like saying God is too good to be true. Come on. You've done your due diligence. You watched your YouTube channels. You studied. You visualized. And you put the work in. And in your mind, you're like, I can do this. And then you get chatter from other people in your circle. Oh, girl, that's too good to be true. How you know that's not gonna work? It's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work for me. It's not too good to be true. God has great things for us. Leave in a comment if you've ever just gotten something for free. Just gotten something. Somebody say, no. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's for you. Maybe leave in a comment if it was a stranger. Have you ever gotten something from a stranger and you're just like, what? Me? You deserve it. Always talk about having good credit. And I'm not just talking about credit cards. Those are phenomenal. You need good credit. You need good credit to purchase homes, cars, to get a great interest rate. We're always talking business, and credit is a part of business. Credit is a part of your business. I'm talking about having good credit with God, having an unlimited card with God. When you drive up to the light and the light changes just for you, and let's get out of that mindset of thinking that God doesn't do things just for us, because that happens. When you wake up sometime, God has orchestrated something just for you, just for me, just for them. So that mindset of, oh, it's too good to be, that's too good to be true. Oh, No, that holds us back, puts a cloud on our sunny dreams. And know that we deserve the very best health, the very best tax preparer, the very best business partner, the very best lover, husband, wife, the very best of everything. We stagnate ourselves when we allow people to come into our circle and say it's too good to be true. It is not too good to be true. Miracles happen every single day. Leave a comment if you know someone who has it's too good to be true. Not a put down, but I want us to acknowledge that so that we know next time we say no, it's not too good to be true. That's like saying that you don't deserve it. Our God has not ordained this for you. It is for you. It's absolutely for you. When people come and they seek my help, well, that sounds like it's too good to be true. And I've already explained that I've been there, done that. This is not too good to be true. That's why we have to have the right people in our circle, period. Especially when we're doing business. Because if we don't, it can cost us thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. We're putting the work in, we're doing what we're supposed to do. It is not too good to be true. You deserve it, I deserve it, they deserve it. Be around people with this mindset, knowing that, be around people who say, I deserve it. I remember my mom saying, If they don't want to have nothing, they're not going to want you to have nothing. She taught me a person that will not work, whether you work in your mind, your body. She said if they don't work, they'll steal. I was like, Mom, she said, you heard what I said, if they don't work, they'll steal. And so when I got a little older, she was like, and I'm not just talking about taking your possessions, they'll steal your time, they'll steal your energy, they'll steal your happiness, they'll steal your joy. Because they're not working on themselves. And here you are, just running, working, studying. Shout out to all my students. Oh my God. Shout out to you, Isha Mama. God, I'm watching you, boo. Auntie watching you. They will steal from you. They'll steal your time. They'll steal your joy. They'll steal your happiness. That's too good to be true. Here you are, almost at the mark, grabbing your stuff, and then here they, that's too good to be true. Oh my, is that too good to be true? And there is enough for everyone. We got to change our mindset. You can love somebody and not let them put negativity and their toxic ways into your day-to-day life. I don't care how cold you are, how bad you are, what type of business person you are, if you consistently put negativity around you, eventually it's going to wear off. It's just no other way around it. It's not too good to be true. If you have prayed, visualized, meditate, and took massive action, then it's your time. Right? It's your time. Get around people who want to see you succeed. Be around people who used to be in your shoes and they're like, come on. That encourage you, that light up, that see the greatness in you, because everyone has greatness inside of them. It's not too good to be true. You can have the things that you want. Is it great health? How is great health too good to be true when you put the work in? When you said, you know what? I'm going to stop eating after 8 o'clock. Thank you for that, Keela. Keela taught me that a long time ago. My sister who got me in my outfit. You know, to stop eating after a certain period of time, to let your food spend time digesting and doing whatever it's supposed to do. If you started fasting, if you started your cleansing, if you've been going to your doctor's appointments, if you've been taking that walk in the morning, sitting out in the sun, doing whatever you need to do to change your health, to change your appearance, to change the way you feel, and you see a program that offers this to you, or you're around someone that says, hey, this is what I did, and then you tell somebody, and oh, that's too good to be true. I tried that, and you gotta stop. We gotta stop letting that leak in our foundation about it being too good to be true. You're studying to be an attorney. People, oh girl, I remember my cousin tried that. They said it was so hard. They said they had to switch majors, and you can do it. If you're gonna be an attorney, you're gonna be an attorney. Because what God got for you, He got for you. It's not too good to be true. It's too good to be true. People call you when you're studying. This is the same people, because they don't understand that it's not too good to be true. They'll call you while you're studying and ask you, yeah, what did you put on that It is your birthright to have what you want. I remember one time I was speaking to my little sister and I said, you can have it all. And she was like, you know, it was like, I've always talked to her about stuff, and she just always tells me. That was mind blowing. You ever had that one thing somebody said to you and it just knocks you off of your feet now, babe. It knocks you off your feet. That's something that I said to her, like, I said, you can have it all. You don't have to have part of it. You can have it all. Not too good to be true. I remember my best friend, we always say we've been through 2 husbands together. But nevertheless, she moved to North Carolina. And I was so proud of her when I got there. And I was like, oh my God. She had her husband. Well, I was at the wedding. But she had her husband. Oh, I had moved down there. And we were talking. We spent our time there and we were talking. And so she had her husband. She had her house. Really going great for her. And I was just so proud of her. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. And we were talking about it. She said, you told me to pray to be happy. Huh? She said, yeah. You told me. And she said, I don't know what went off in my head. But once I got that, I stopped dwelling on the past and I started focusing on gratitude and just being happy. And it manifests, because when I went down there, I was like, whoa, this is what you are supposed to be doing. This is some God stuff right here. Prayer for serenity. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace, taking as Jesus did. I lost my place. This sinful world as it is, not as I would have it. Trust that you will make all things right if I surrender to your will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with you forever in the next. Amen. This is something my husband gave to me when we first started dating, and I had heard it before, but it meant something totally different to me after that. I wanted to read it to you guys today, because sometimes we just have to be reminded, right? There's simple things that we forget that keep us on the right path. And today I'm just about gratitude. Grateful for a lot of things. Grateful for my niece's art. Grateful for my outfit my sister sent me. Grateful for my journal my aunt sent. Grateful for this prayer that my husband shared with me when we first started dating. He knows blue is my favorite color. He put it on this little blue thing that I still have. And we just have to be reminded sometimes of the simple things in life. And the serenity prayer is powerful. It's simple, but it's powerful. Gotta let that control go. We want to control things that we have no control over. Some things you're not going to have control over. Thinking that we have control, we don't always get the help when we need it. We don't always ask for help when we need it, because we say, I got this, I got it under control. How many times have we heard that? I got it under control. It's all under control. And a lot of times it's not under control. Our egos get in the way. We have so much pride. Let me tell you something about pride in business. It just does not mix. Talk about bartering a lot on the channel, because sometimes my new business people, before they get to getting their credit together and getting their business credit together and getting bartered, everyone has a talent. Let that control go. Let that ego go. Let that pride go. And if somebody has what you need, ask them, can I contribute? Can I offer you some of my services and my talent for something that they have? Being a student, say, can I do this for you if you teach me this? Offer your services if you can't afford something at that time. Don't let that control and ego stop you from getting where you want to go. Think of the clouds and the sun and the stars. You don't have any control over that, but we get to enjoy it every single day. Of course, you guys, we have our personal, business, and I needed to hear that. That's coming up next. So stick around. Gratitude, you guys. I want to give some more gratitude to my baby, Zayla. Thank you for making this for Auntie, taking the time out of your busy little lady schedule and making this for Auntie. I am so grateful. It is beautiful, and I displayed it in my home, and I am just ecstatic that you took the time to do this for Auntie. And Auntie loves you so much, and I hope this isn't the last art that you do for me. I have plenty of walls for plenty of more if you have in your heart to make Auntie some more. So I love this. This is from my niece in Minneapolis. She drew this for me when she was here. She was visiting here. Not only did I get to see her beautiful face and spend time with her in quality time, I received this art from her, and I am forever, ever grateful. I will have this forever and ever and ever, ever. Yes, I will. Thank you, Zay. Auntie loves you to the moon and back, and be good. Our business shout out this week is Sade Jordan in Minnesota, Rochester, Minnesota. If you ladies are looking to get your hair service, she also has amazing hair growth products. I am going to leave a link in the description where you guys can find her products. I'm telling you, they absolutely work. So what are you waiting on? Don't be shy. Cashmere Luxe Hair Salon. She has you covered. Tell her Miss Jacqueline sent you. Really quickly, you guys, I needed to hear that today. I just want to share with you guys, there is enough room for everybody. I can't stress this enough. I mention this often because it is. Some of us feel like there's scarcity. There's not. God doesn't run out of anything. I did a interview with a young lady who signed up with me recently, and she was seeking to own a salon. This was her dream. And her biggest fear was there was too much competition. And this young lady is fierce. So shout out to Shay. There is enough room for you, baby. I can't express that enough. I got your back. I'm glad you are a part of my team now, and we're going to make some things happen. So there is enough room for everybody. The only way that it does not happen is if you quit and give up. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. But it's going to be worth it. Hang in there. You can do this. Being fearful is a natural part of life, but we cannot allow our fears to deny our greatness. Well, that is this week's I Needed to Hear That. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to push the notification button, don't forget to leave a comment. But we have to get up, work it out your dreams tenaciously, and show them that it can be done. And to me, that's a gift back to God. I have been around for a long time, so I can kind of put my fingers in different things because I've already been there, done that. And you're saying, well, I want to do that. No, we want to save you the big burr. Don't go down there. It's a big old burr. You're going to whip your head off and charge you $13,000 in taxes. You guys go back and look at that episode. I'll leave the number of that episode, and we talk about my sister and I own, between the both of us, $23,000 in taxes. I've already done that for you. I've had the experience for you. Let go, let God, get the help you need. No one knows it all. Sometimes people don't know what they need until they don't know what they need. But that's okay. That's all right. That's what I'm here for. So I'm going to leave a link in the description. If you would like any of my services, I am here to help you in any way possible. If there's something that I don't offer or that I don't know, I know somebody who does. I don't do everything myself, and neither should you. This is an investment in you. Just like when you pay your light bill, it's an investment. You invest another 30 days to use your internet, to plug things up, to charge your phone, to watch television, to watch YouTube. Mindset, you can look at it as another bill, or you can look at it as an investment. You can look at it as I can afford that, or you can look at it as this is going to help me get to where I need to be. Don't forget, you guys, if you have a topic that you would like me to address, email me at WemindYobusiness@gmail.com. I will leave a link in the description below. Well, you guys, that about does it. This is Mrs. Jacqueline. I'm holding you up. I would never hold you down, because what goes around comes back around. Find someone to be kind to, even if that someone is you. And until next Thursday, may you, your family, and loved ones